then Saturday, hey, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's quite echo. And on the 14th of November. From January, basically by this time, and that's what I say. Today, the Becca Chain and Coupon. Oh, sorry, there was an Becca. Then the Becca Chain and Coupon. Yes, yeah, that was you. It's been a horrible, terrible, just a lesson year. But Namia Dum I TCD, the Namia say, so as I may acquaint home me, and ya home day, as I Sibium, and then many my bedroom for Atina say, many Nanaya Anoba, and now we papa pay my dear uncle. So on critical relationship issues, so there's some catcher will say the experts in Kwane Basso. What I say, the rest of the shows will be a bit basso. Critical relationship issues, affections and feelings in Penyagro. Italian for more or more. A quadri or new money and suddenly a bit chitching, will be a woman in dear up a banana church or what is going on. Now, may Kai will say the show is brought to you by Hima Afrique ecstasy cake, modern age jewelry, and Osquabis graphics. Or when you now come home in a Jumedian, a come and the critical relationship issues. So I will share it on Facebook. I don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. So Hima, many my bridge for you. It's not deal. And in my relationship, not so barrier. Or questions, they comment, just share, go Facebook, share. Invite people, tell people, say we are live on the critical relationship issues. So, is it Jemo? Yeah, thanks for joining. I can say you're the first person that joined. Yamisha Opa, and everybody who is listening to us, so on the radio and on Facebook. Yamisha, don't leave. 2 solid hours, we are going to educate you. We have a very important topic to discuss with Uncle Ato and Obama Nimdie Kakra. What I say, it's just don't leave, stay there. Now, how was your week?
The week was great. Business as always, but it's been great. It's been great so far. You ain't me complaining.
Oh, say I'm here.
Exactly.
Oh, why if I don't pay power? Say, and I'm also with Chay Beard. I will call my blanky. As Anthony Becca said, brinky. I don't know what kind of ship.
Because what? Ayofe. Obeto.
I don't know if Obia should be just say, oh, Minister Light been at so say, God, none I do too much into. I just hope say, near the area or even the idea to go.
Debbie. Go in the doors. Once a go in the doors. Go to the area.
I would the FNC have. What could you make us a pea? Uncle to our father.
Yeah, but that's it. You can't say yeah, right?
Yeah.
Aye.
I did from some your papa.
Oh, say. Yeah, with me, I can be a mid-draw. We are say, you better be a mid-drop. Why, if a pa would say the Emmy feel?
As always.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
You look so good in your gray BS. I love BS and your hair and everything. Before we start the show, Nana, what is our topic today?
Oh, yeah, topic there. Because thank you very much. You'll be out here if you be a can be out here to be on him. We are not handy baton, mammy. Let's say, thank you, baby. Out here if you be a can be an am so here. Thank you. Muti and Aquaba Radio, so you have some of the feed. Eddie to Aquaba Radio, Muti. Download the Aquaba Radio app now. Please download the Aquaba Radio app. I'm share on Facebook, so thank you very much. But you like and right here kind of tree. I say like do na to pansign, right? Tree kind to pansam.
Aye, yes, I like and share the tree no.
And the tree do na to pansam. And so
what's wrong with it? Because they like it.
To pitting. See, I can't keep every mass as well. I see I didn't know. Until Odra, no, what to happen.
The station that rules the nation.
It's Enra Ike by no kind. But it's been a great and eventful week. I think it's a Sunday in our former president. That been no way. Was it
Thursday?
No, it's a Thursday.
The former president. And on your show, a lot of people. Some of them which means to say a bit more passionate about it, a bit more sad about it, a bit more so energy. They are happy, they are excited. Say finally, Rollins, and also Yanko Paton and sa friend. Because I was shocked, the mixed feelings are anchored to also, and even in the morning, we show Nukran a friend, everybody had your opinion about it. I think let's show you spend about 2 minutes to be just to look at his legacy. I do obey, even before we jump into your topic. Anchored to me be brave, but I saw 82 those days, 79, and I was old. Of course, I was about 3 years. And 82, 87, and your Obetina so be the president in now. I saw a few things obey media and minimally JJ. One
do something before you die. And I bet you JJ.
Yeah, but I think no matter how we're going to fight this guy, the time I said was you for, but Rollins set the foundation. They make me like I said, Ghana democracy, the baseline was given by him. He actually put say it to buy political parties best at freedom of speech. Now he contributed. Ankato, you may know more than me, know, but me, I think say at the time I saw coaching microphone or Kokuomo Kalabule near and I think that those days those things were justified or was needed at that particular time. I may be wrong, but I think that most of it, of course,
you are perfectly wrong.
Maybe say Okunkro for there, which Rebecca say it wasn't needed. But Osha Africa, everything that will happen, and I say happen, and I say your friend is saying, sir, military paying for no better now. That is how they did that at that particular time. That's what they were doing. And I say because we better now now per se your friend is saying Ubabe attacking because he thinks that he has the way to lead the country forward. When he said Banisana, then you feel threatened and then you take your enemy out. I just say enemy brainer. I mean, but one thing I know, say if he was still there, I can suffer any discipline. Bia says yeah, I buy a man anymore. As of to be now normal bike, normal can be normal gym crofusket. There's no discipline now, which in his time, even when he became the president, elected president, there wasn't that discipline was still there. Ube strumpo so baby bisa. I think say in the essay he did something right. I would say he did a lot right for the nation. Bibi kakra bibi so odi enyo papa na ikunu enyo maame na ye de ematu oni ye bom ahamu aba no parent and go through sisters and go through niti. But those people, I don't think say akwachi omu street so near be yom say they were doing something against the nation, and I said they were doing something wrong, and I know ye kalabule omu ton yoma, and he found a way to stop that. And those people are the victims. What is bibiano bibia beko wias bia, they are victims. They are people who benefit from that friend is punishment in the long run. But we may not have this free nation that we have now. Ankrato. To me, I think say we mourn him, but his legacy has been there. He sat on 20 plus years. He did a lot. Me can say obey ya so my electricity. Ebe grassing na say ma me ne papa. We were doing our man.
Life really.
we were doing our mom and papa very nicely, and then we were enjoying our mom and papa. And some electricity bobia share them TV. So that
yeah, that's true.
And I think say we mourn JJ. He did something very great. Maybe I know say people are still there's the debate still going on. Be more church or say you become papa near the idea, but Angato, that's what I think. That's my opinion.
Yes. Debate in the Ebekoso, but so but Rollins as Ghanaians May 15th, 1979. May 15th, 1979. Now Rollins here cool, and ye che wom cool ni feli and ye che wom. Ye do wom call court mistake AFSCR from womu ye so. When we televised a trial, Rollins stood the whole Ghana for the first time. This Papa Kiti no catch a military junta for a friend say tribunal and say let my people go. Say no ye in charge no ye. Intin Kafoni no more innocent to let my people go. Intina onu she was ready to face them. Because I was 17 years at the time. I remember say Okase. When there will be another coup, They succeed here. They will kill them. And Ghanaians saw this guy on his soldier phone penny for because that time no soldier phone na remember pa who afraid na the one dress no. Now for him not being afraid talking to them that way, you know. And my Ghanaians, yes, say, hey, who is this guy? Then boom, June 4th happened. Then you see Rollins, Oti Gotem, Osio Koko, Womu Kucha, Ebro, Womu ye be that. And a situation say what country no mono, and my say, Upa say, young friend say, yes, Koto, oh, share a stamp. This is the local post office, yes, Komokola. Upa engine oil. This is the Ubeko gas station, yes, Komokola, BBI Mokola. And I saw your phone over the years, you know. Okomokola okobisa ade akora na wanka na ye hwe dwunso egu so it is how the buy and the soldiers took advantage of it. Of course he was the leader, he would take you be blame no but nye onu kwa nipa bebre. I don't think say Rollins catch will be say yanko chema oma ne sepom naked na mbo public, but he was the leader and it happened under him until no maybe cause so now it wasn't good. And I no pay me kai say na say obi papa na yekuna anani ebusheni na yekuna, they have every right to say whatever they want about Rollins. I can understand that, but the same way sooner if so Rollins from a different angle also no, they have every right. We shouldn't attack each other because I remember papa na yekuna, I won't be sitting here say your friend say I'm mourning JJ Rollins. No, I won't do that. It's understandable, but circumstances. And as a leader, no, when something good happens now, you take the credit. So when something bad happens under your administration, you take the blame. You know, I miss feelings, but at the end of the day, no, it's part of our history. You cannot take that away, and it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
but it will change your mind.
Change your mind.
Change your mind. And there's no two ways about it. We change your mind.
Ohima, what did you hear? Ohima has something. Also, name in Yagi. You also now to be.
And it's okay.
I mean, yeah, I heard it, but under no circumstance in this world should you take somebody's life. What I say, under no circumstance. And it can't be say, people are saying because he was a leader, no, and never be an oil who crying on Mukunko for share no near the I heard, I don't know if it's true. He shot people, right?
Firing squad. Yeah, try one. Nana show. One was on your coup June 15th tonight. Okay. So June 4th, May 15th, so June 4th, believe me, they were going to kill Rollins, firing squad, okay? Because that's what was going to happen. And you know, June 4th, your friend saying, former heads of state, you know, may be an amentias in Africa, but then your friend to change. But former heads of state, you know, your mom military tribunal, send your mom on Rollins military tribunal. Then they were found guilty of whatever charges under the military justice, and they were executed. It was part of the revolution. Okay. So me papa can't hell no any. But it was a revolution, and these are some of the things that happened. And then before then, that's the thing they say. Ghana for them say, yeah, distorted your history because we share what happened with Kotoka. The kun Kotoka. Your friend say, even you coup. Your friend is saying, Ata ni yabua. Those heads of states, you know, now only the first people on firing squad were Ghana. Ata any yabua. So you coup me your firing squad. Wow. But Ghanaians don't talk about that. How Kutuka died. Ata ni yabua me your coup your mom firing squad in your day. And you know the history is that Ghana, we have got. Your friend saying, Kwame Nkrumah, your man bomb or your friend saying, what do you call flowers? Or not? Your man bomb. Small girl, not the flowers in the bar, no bomb womb. In Ghana, we have gone through a lot of things, but we are fixated on Jerry Rollins.
Now, maybe my point is nobody has the right to kill anybody. What I say, nobody has the right to kill anybody. So if whatever he did, no, me, I came to leave. My grandpa was a victim of the people he claimed he killed. I'm using the word claim because man who say he couldn't. And you know, I mean, like you said, it's not happy. You wouldn't be happy because who say me papa say me papa or by now he's more than who he is now. The father died early. And I'm on life here, but Sakakra, so under no circumstance should anybody kill anybody.
See, and even
my point is, we shouldn't judge him. Name obiti ho 18 years and uye. Obi ho 19 years no uye, 30 years no uye. So Rawlings, after whatever he did, no. He was running through Ghana on an more free to the extent that conducted traffic lighting. I'm more victim cross unkuno because of what he has done. So God knew what he was doing. So let's stop judging him. I
don't think say anybody has a proof say who said Jerry Jina treat you. It could be some
actually they will prove.
Jerry actually
will prove.
Jerry treat
critical relationship issues. So let's not go back.
I know. But I don't think anybody can say who said Jerry Jina treat you Abobi. Do you think?
Hey,
yes, because he was the leader. No, that is why he's just taking all the blame for it. Even maybe crying in Crawford, maybe he doesn't even have any idea about it. Those days, these police guys can take the law into their own hands, go out and do some stupid stuff. And
we understand that part. But see, what America has said, BBC, look at this COVID thing about did agree. Trump did agree. We all know perfectly well that only and when you're magician, but the fact that you are a leader and you are playing with it, everything that baby I do didn't be attached. What I say, but then I kind of say, my scientists want to drink some of COVID. Trump or no better and you're only
okay.
But I mean, show some care and then let us know that you are the leader and you are against what is happening. What I said, don't let people feel like. But I mean, my point is, na me ne nim de oye. Because obi timi tene dem na aso obi no akokuno. Oh, se na me na di adwene to nipa komo so bonsam. All these spirits are there. If God never made anybody shoot Rawlings, because of what he did, am I judging no? Na me ne nim de enti a the age a wa show Bible mu si ebenya no ma ne pa ho 70 years now 73. So let us not judge him. Say whoever he killed no. Let's leave them have their party, life after death. Let's leave it to God to judge.
This is the critical relationship issue, but we couldn't have started the show without talking about Nyoma Kakra Ekoso Ghana. May he so rest in peace. I think said that he will get his state barrier. The nation will take care of him as they took care of his mom, and then I'm sure that he's made his history.
And I wouldn't say
in the history book.
I send you a who social media mysteries. I will be a comment says and can US Hannah Rawlings one who will be saying Michael Jackson no quality.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson will call him.
No.
Anyway, critical relationship issues. A friend is saying this. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, baby. I'll more Facebook and so please, when you come in, just like and share and stay with us. Let's enjoy the show. And I see you can share next. Just Obinson Ashebi. Critical relationship is today. Our guest in the hot seat. To come here, your co-host, your partner, Akwaba. Radio anchor to the basic hot seat in the mono, and he's in the hot seat. It's going to be a lot of discussion, and as today we are going to talk all about relationship. What I said, our main topic though is what
relationship actually the implant chain.
I don't even know. No, it's a kind of relationship. It could be family relationship, girlfriend, marriage. Yeah, Nipa. I don't know. We need to find that out. We're in Guasipa.
Yeah, my friend. Nana, I just said, you know, country, you know, Alex.
Why?
They're not country. Their friend is saying, no, maybe say, you know, like a chef was it.
Hey, your friend say, hey, your friend say, hey.
Ike,
and Ike,
Yeah.
And then we are talking about ways to save a relationship. What are some of the ways to save a relationship? I think say, a community in CCR, the divorce rate is going high. I had the opportunity to talk about your friends and this relationship issue on one of our late night shows. Yeah, you put it together on Zoom. And now, my question besides what is the causes of some of this relationship breakup? Be our 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And also, I was doing research for this show. And I was so shocked. Do you believe that the average husband and wife couple in the house, they stay together? No? On the average, they talk only 4 minutes.
Yes.
On the average,
wow.
Relation,
Yes.
on the average, we speak only 4 minutes conversation. I was like, wow.
I think within a day or what?
Within a day.
Yeah.
Only
Like
4
seriously.
minutes.
That's how friend of phone to me no more than 2 minutes.
Yes, on the average, on the average, 4 minutes. And I was doing the same thing.
I'm more trying to pronounce it.
Okay,
5 hours.
I said comparing that to say now only your friends or co-host near the Akasano. You speak almost about 7 hours on a day. Only your friends or co-workers.
Workers,
Yeah, outside the house on only almost kasane on now before kasa almost about 7 hours, and your own wife only in TV, you only speak about 4 minutes a day. I was surprised. So in the first question, what are some of the causes that are causing this young cattle? Today we are talking about the potential ways of saving a relationship. What do I say? But we will start with some of the difficulties and in the MA Basso. Yesterday we had this guy Obolo from Ghana, and he was on in paying. Come on, I don't know if he had the opportunity to listen. He put or the new Bebregu. I was like, oh wow, this guy. He has the experience. He spoke a lot about it, and I'm sure that we were going to find a way to bring him onto critical issues. And so, Ankrato, from your experience, what do you think are some of the causes? Let's stick to Yankee. Let's stick to Yankee more because I know if you compare it to Ghana, I know I mistake. Totally different. Totally different. I say, what are some of the causes that you've seen, and I say you've realized or experienced or however you want to put it? Air causes some of this divorce rate. Air causes what my Mrs. here among we the guys.
Maybe first say a lack of communication. Communication na channel kano. Just talking to each other no crano doesn't mean say you are listening to each other and you are hearing each other.
Yeah.
And any a major issue, especially Abuchino. It boils down to communication and understanding is the bottom line. Yeah. Because from my own personal experience and talking to people, say na wokano young communicate ye. And young kasa ye wo honoma ye nim even time I was say me ne me bekasa. Me yesu nim the timer.
Also no
kasa on me bekasa. I remember example be is it 2 years ago a friend saying a school reunion. Let me share a couple be a minimum from years ago. And in Komodimana I brought up, show I'm here a talking point. Them say topics are can be near there. And my mom background to cry be man can say, oh, say me you my background so Obisan say how was your day? I know bad with.
Hey.
Let me say really. Some people want that. But guess what? Let me catch and say, Bia, the timer or the baby son. Because Bia, if you remember or drive up, you don't know what had gone on and everything. The brains in are crowded. Obi upon how was your day? That's not what you wanted. My uncle, I was able to be steady in the pan and say, Tam bang, Nemetumini, Mayer, and I'm and I'm in plain. Many in your conversation. Me use me as an example. Me dampem na wone me kasa. Ekwa ha na epi ha. But na TV me na wone me kasa. Ekwa ha na epi ha. Ebia out of respect me dum TV But the fact say me do TV in say I am listening to what you are telling me. I'm giving you the respect to turn on the TV, to pretend say the work and me. I'm giving you my undivided attention. But what can a kwaha ne pia me either say the tea breakfast table and our dinner table na ye did no. And will be me undivided attention. Me no bedding, me no bekasa. It is a wound nima. You would know. It's almost my channel. It is the same thing as also other partner. No, so who say, when no, honestly, time bang, the right time I will bedding one in the Bekasa because we are come from two different backgrounds and the way we view things and how we see things. In someone said, my channel, and you know, a lack of communication, and even when we are communicating, no crana, are we really listening to each other? There's a difference. Because if it's me, kasa. Then a mama example say me TV and me do me TV no to give you the respect I'm giving my own divided attention, but I'm really not listening.
Wow.
It's always on my channel. A kwahane pia. And you know, a lack of communication and because when you be that's all. That's the bottom line. If we can get the communication going, knowing the right time to talk to each other. And then keeping third parties out of our relationship now. If you say divorce because apart from say you hated each other so much, say if you are at the same place and you kill each other now, I know you're a different thing. But I don't see any trouble be ever, even infidelity cry now, and you want to save your marriage now. You can do that. There's a lack of communication.
Lack of communication.
Na say uncle Atonka obi frabonte ba. Yamana kwaba. I mean, and how was your day? It's just like akwaba. So why would you? I think that is the right time to ask anybody
how was your day in akwaba? Obisa say how was your day? Ukwe edwuma. Nti ukwe edwuma me no. Depend a course saying. Different from akwaba.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just like a welcome thing. I'm not saying he says it's like a kwaba. The message I'm trying to say, right after you've come back from work. So do you have to have another right time for it?
Oh yeah, and I make us say, to say, the bad day man, the piano, also, how was your day? And so on, channel. But I make us say, I will say, Nipano, utmi steady. No, who said the right time, man.
Okay.
One in the bedding come on.
Okay.
Whatever has happened, only good mood. It will be sad, Sano. Only the person will be taking that on you. It will be true off. It's on the channel. But ideally, yes, so Ufi Ejuma ba fear. Ube fear. Say, oh, hello, welcome back. It's on the channel. But then you need to know the right time to have this type of conversations. Nipano is listening to you, and you say, "Oh, kasa keke." Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, kasa, oh tie, ya oh kano, oh tie. And now say, oh kano. Send a more example. Na faha. Is that what I'm saying?
Sometimes you are communicating, but now I'm crying tie.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the main thing. Young friends say, "Na your pair Arsenal." Yes, Arsenal football. Not to horse Arsenal. Now only couldn't come out. You won't get it nowhere.
Emma Sokra and crying with you.
It's always an
amateur.
He's being honest. It's always an amateur. Emma so I was what I said, but will be so what. Satam no so person already.
I know
Casa. But there's a way you can go around until Wusuna who yes, and also would be glasses a lock. Yes, we are making and we are married. But that does sometimes we need our own little spaces from time to time. So when I am spacer, it's almost a channel. Because we say, oh, baby, I've been my brother for the last 10 years. Catch and say, look, Saturday on a pan, 10 to 12 me show. It's almost a channel. Say, be necessary affecting and as a mean to me, yeah. But don't to me, the shame say, that be a show.
Yeah,
it's almost an amateur.
Yeah.
And you know, a communication. How you communicate? To some make us and then say show my show from 10 to 12, right?
Yeah.
Then I rest 1 hour.
No about.
Say I'm about 2 to 3. Anka met me family bibi and I'm a
yes.
But I was at church and you say Abia the say to me we are may ABCD to make it up for it. In someone's an amateur. Nanti aside then
yeah.
But some face me argument until may show we I then I'm my own man. It's another show.
Yeah.
You have to communicate. I mean, also what is going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So communicate. So we know communication. So what? Any can. So all depends on how the moment, how you pick the time our person in Pakoni Kasan. That is very crucial.
And how you communicate the message too. I think so. One factor. You have to know how to communicate the message.
Oh yeah, yes. When we first saw we cast them,
your presentation.
It's almost an channel because the way we need pakasa. Very crucial because me say anything I'm kase respect the idea a yamisi bibia. It's almost an channel. Respect the idea. Me kasa say me uncle for shock here, go for a frame and go for sending test. Say me but to say me yere and I'm in plan near Bema for them pema. Yes, me bube fu a ya. But I can let go of that. Tima tem say the way you can't tell the and you say more ya argument or see Abia you crazy and I be beside. No, I know you have them the Obi di wa temo to me dress so
thank you.
Dress you come on.
And I know you attend the day.
Okay.
It is we are me and I'm in plan, regardless of the me and Dima Temasana over.
Okay.
No matter what, that's it. It's always a channel. But that's me. Maybe will be a different. Yeah, internet the way I wouldn't in ebe communicate. The way I will be assemble. Now the way I need pan bedding, obe receive. Because obi ohodoma so one car seminal on receive and I make say you can talk, but whoever it is are they listening?
Oh yeah,
there's a difference. So are they listening to you? You say that you finances and also because I know see another big issue. And also it comes down to communication. More finances, also it comes down to communication. And it's another big issue facing in Abuchi.
Okay.
But it's about communication and whether we are listening to each other. There's no two ways about that. And then knowing the right time to talk. Because of lack of communications, going through some problem. Okay. And also, Ankato, menu aduane bisiesie fie biyese ni na mere so mbisa ne say wo feel say de wo kasa wo ye no eno na wo ye ohia fi wo ana oni esa wo zara meche no na me say mo din komo mo communicate now you are listening to each other and keep your best special say sadia na wo ye no
that's not what I want.
Yeah. Thank you. It may assume say or your bar say no pay. In some sense, it say muddin commona ube who say the workers away no already.
Yes.
Until ube who the way already okay.
Okay.
But moon communicate here and not listening to each other. In some sense, a time and place and how you communicate. But everything it boils down to communication. There is no two way about it. How you communicate it and when. Then you are all on the same page. Me, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've broken a lot of hearts. I admit to you. Hey, Anima, many munefe at the age of 58. My Bobra. It's always an answer.
I just working hard, spa.
Because nipa. In some way, nipa. Until you go through life, you make your mistakes. you learn from it, and then you move on. It's just what you can't you to me sugarcoat to know. So at the age of 58, number time I just say Nimbroku will be hard to that, and I'm in Chiti or Nubia, then I'm lying.
Yeah.
It's always on the channel. Yeah.
All right, Ankrat, let's jump into the financial part now. Our finances. Yankee. So I think that we can't gain idea and then we look at Ahadia. Do you think that the way Emma Eco School and then because of how they can bring to the table, has also contributed to relationship? And so echo down with, because after that I would like to also look at respect. Yanka financial at the end first. Do you think, what do you believe or what have you seen? I mean, make us an answer question. do you believe in that though? My Misa said the way in Marco School, yes, Marco School, or even Yankee Crown, some of the women are even now making more money than men, and because of that, almost respecting men, so the guys are also working out, and I say almost in a relationship because then okay, men many people believe in their friends respect, self-respect, I'll be respect. Dan say because of security, ubebu nenimase, and I say human patch of my tree, ubebu nenimtia, right? Ubebu nenimtia. They tend to work out on the relationship. Do you think is it the right? How do we solve this? How do we save Bibisa?
No, a flimsy excuse in Homa. There is nothing wrong about women getting educated and making money. And as a way a bear man, as a officer say, we're making more money than you, feeling intimidated. Then you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. Because gone are the days now bear man won't control BBR into your body depending on you. Now you know, so then you're cool school. Say, will you making more money than you now? And I make us say, oh, say, me making more money to or disrespecting me. This and say, a quan bang or disrespectful. Don't so better to our papas. Better to our papas. And some of the catch who say, no. On disrespectful, but because again, it comes down to not communicating well and not listening to each other. Because more finances are. But to say, your friend saying, Bema tia data, now buy a grocery. What is that supposed to mean? To me, it's garbage. But to each his own. It's almost an channel. To each his own. Because ideally, multi back home, more household expenses. Martin, how I budget to say every month, your household expenses in me. Say your household expenses in me. Granted, Ebiamon per se. And I make us say to each his own. But when you say this is household expenses, no matter how I budget, say my light bill near, my cable bill near, my water bill near, garbage bill near, and kwala school, say no here, grocery bill, car bill, insurance, BBR, my calculating say, okay, Kwanyama, Ebia, me, okay. Into say 500, would you soon be contributed 300 towards that household, now also contributed 200. Until after that, you are communicated to each other, you are listening to each other, you come to an agreement. You soon be also, and I need to be able to what transfer can joint account anymore. No do more bills are more. And say, oh. Winter Adanaka, when you a grocery confusion. In someone send a channel.
Yeah.
And I said, just because Obamaji discussion and Abamani discussion, some more communicate, now there's understanding. You listen to each other, no matter to say will be able to contribute. Problem behind but someone communicate, no man come into an agreement. Now, Obia Yande so wuti away. Until all of a sudden they say, oh, are they way so? Because life, we to apply new, but other things can happen. Until one those, for instance, say, oh, Oba, when your friends say, when I tell Idiane, all of a sudden we do say, then what happens? And now Bema Juma say, and now something else has happened. Until one be to Adanaka. It's always an channel.
Yeah.
But say, Munano more agreement say, Munim say, my budget in here for the month, say Nebeba, with miscellaneous. Woman say 500, Modica Gusu, unexpected year ebebano, then you take care of it now. And Americano, you have communicated, you have sat down, my budget, Munim give airbim, not the most spendical. In some sense, I'm saying, if you know, baby, so say, Miscanco topa, a Mcotopa, a Miscanco yesi, and Miscanco yesi. It doesn't fly. But me, you know, focus 99.9% of the time, you know, yes, a man making more money, you know, almost disrespecting men, and men are insecure because of lack of communication. They are not on the same page. You are not on the same page, because you need to come to the table, say, okay, this is a bit if your budget. I don't know how they go through life not making if your budget say Busumbiano expenses are household expenses. Thank you. And someone said in my channel, it's a creative problem. I know example. Okay. Wunu Bemano, worry, and maybe a bad person could school. Tuna would be sat in we real school or ye Juma. Or the Akotia Befi. Matna ho are communicating, listening to each other. That's okay. Now that you are bringing some income, let's restructure our budgeting. There's nothing wrong with that. And someone said, because on your obia, they need that form of living answer. On Mr. Wuna with your tabiantino, or no, or dinner kitchen or the Kotibe, because moon being home come, the same thing goes to Bema. Because you know, Bema Oba Abua now co school really day now, really no. On bar make us oh, Sisi Ameson the disc befieno. Yanshe the Ebitia. Slot was a bad into Bibia.
Oh, how?
Communicate. Oh, yeah. Communicate here. And someone said, everything be a it comes back right to communicating and listening to each other. It's not just talking. It can be talking. But if you are not listening to each other now, then nothing works. All
right.
Yeah, Nana. I think Uncle Ato has said it all, because relationship basically is focuses on communication. Said you're all kind of how we send a message, you know, the time sometimes the person is in there. You have to know your partner and when to communicate anything to him. That is one key thing. A lot of people don't know in relationships. Say more money, my basa. Said they all kind of wada. When he's sitting on it, you don't go and talk about serious things. Said about so good or bad mood. You have to start the communication from somewhere. How was your day? You know, to talk to him more and know, say, good mood and sacred rock of a baby. I'll say free say here. I also more discuss about when I say I don't know only good mood. I don't even have to discuss that thing at all. I say I won't say. So it's just about knowing your partner and when to communicate to him. And I also that maybe sad to say, I mean, this is something a lot of people lack. And minim say trading free fee. If we many on papa hall and the society and the people they been go with. Because some people omokasa say ababie nim. Obi also so accept na all can but a quiet obefa so obeka no. It's very annoying. What I say? Why are they be a partner person correct you on something that he didn't do? He has a point on what he's doing. Like as now all can. Say, nah, he's making sense. But if you are quiet, but how the person is going to approach the issue, you know, it doesn't and can't share only partner would see, you know, some of them end up with arguments and all that. So me, the two key things I call may so much particular about is when to communicate and then how to communicate it. Yes, it is very, very important. And I was starting, so he mentioned something about people you involve in relationships and all that. like BTC now for and then I say for me who na na ka me nko enka wo worry we are. I mean, your mother, your father, your sisters, your friends, everybody should be out. It should be you and your husband and your children. If you don't have children and godmother or godfather be trusting and answer like if we say nipa we dey na adwumu do nti I also me need di nkomo I think they are the right people you have to talk to because you go and tell your friend oh my husband dey me say and she come and tell you something or what na worry me kra onye when a gyno and when a p and a say but onko no na ono o te say akokwa nso agu ne ho and no what's in the feel but she will come and tell you do this or do that now worry akwakogu sometimes too obi oho some now if you know the amount and then the bonus so but if we say you are going through pain based on what you tell the person and obesha ho ama advice but wona utim no unim say advice and all the amount wow how because me for instance if you come and tell me that my boyfriend had said to me and I said me kunu ye me say I won't tell you to stay in it. I will tell you to just leave because my policy in life is I believe say you do things that will make you happy, not what will make somebody happy. Be my policy no in life. Me if you say there me ye I did mama me I'm not being selfish. I don't care about you now uncle at all. I don't care about what my mom wants. I don't care about what my man wants. I am doing what will make me happy because I have lived to see people with heart attacks. And akumayari bebebe is because they were considering some things and thinking about some people. And they didn't have the freedom to do what they wanted. And me made them who better maybe and some other consider what I say. So you don't come and tell me that Nana said to me, and I'll tell you to stay in it. I will tell you to leave if that is what is going to make you happy. And at the end of the day, maybe that is not what you want. And I said, yeah, go me can't share me. And I say. And I say like what you say if you come and tell me say uncle to I'll tell you that maybe you go and report the case to the police. But if I want us to receive who say grow and I say it was serious. What I say. So sometimes you don't have to talk too much to people. You don't have to talk too much because everybody will give you no idea of the no pet and whether the other training a bonnet or papa. Yeah, so and I think so far what's Uncle Ato Akano, that's the little I can add. I know he's going to talk more about we've spoken about finances and all that. May one thing I have noticed they say sometimes Uncle Ato Akano, it is better for you to have a joint account, then you know that this account is for the family. And collaborate me is kawum. And I said accounts and when a day for a busiano. Me, I don't buy it for my husband to know how much I earn within a month. Obi or her person husband, me, I don't buy it.
Why? Why? Pause. Why? Why don't you want your husband? Yeah. Why don't you want your husband to know how much you earn?
Oh, I don't want to explain why, but I feel say it should be my private thing. What I say.
Your finances should be your private.
Yes, I don't think I need my husband to know. And my husband also can keep it. What else? You can have an average idea of how much I earn, but I'm not going to give you the exact amount that it's $100, $200.
Why?
I have. I stayed with me auntie back. But this is the experience I had. Now, spiritually and physically. Okay, so I have come not to believe in Bema and then it's a name of who also money.
Oh, sorry, Tiana, what does it mean? Say against her?
Yes, against her. Wow. As a wife. Yes, he felt a bit. This is people who have stayed for more than 50 years.
Wow.
And it came to a time, Uncle, so he felt the wife was a competitor to him. Because Bema, I'm money Brian or form. What I say, which I know perfectly well that the woman did everything possible he had to do as a woman to support the husband. But Bema the year massive. Into Opeja no ashifom. And Obano kept on doing what she's doing. Her hard work. She was doing everything to make sure baby she felt she is tired when but and this is the time the husband wanted to make the wife feel like, okay, so stress so like something that you were saying. As of free say, Obana ko school and as Obana maybe. But meanwhile, it's a different story altogether. You, the man, a man, didn't go to school to set her up in whatever she was doing. But one she will seek us ye. And I saw many times and Beman echo phone, na Obana a pigeon or cover up and all that. But anybody do a bit of a break. What I saw a break because she was sick and tired. And this is the time.
Baby, so question.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think, sir, you know both sides of the story?
Oh yes, I lived with them and I saw that part of Bemana. Na nim say a master was too much, and you know, Sasadian. Oh yeah, Emma, please.
Obi Bopu.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so. Just a minute, Nana. What the motor for me?
Okay.
Yeah, Nana. What would you say on him? I can.
You. Yeah.
On us first say on one more tino. We who they are adding ekoso. But if you saw when it Berman so kasa, you be catch on the bedding. It be totally different. And you know, our perception. It's your the quality right from the get go. A problem.
Yeah.
It's always an channel.
Yeah.
A problem because there could share their own person who and I will in someone's an channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I make us say outside influence because on office experience on any internet now, you know, I make us say it is not the whole story. You can make judgment on it.
Yeah.
It's always an channel. Yeah. Those are some of the things can say lack of communication.
Yes.
It's always an channel. Lack of communication. And you know, it's very interesting because I say spiritually. I don't believe in I don't believe in physically they say I'll be in the
yes, exactly.
And I verbal abuse. But say spiritually. Say they drew and I say say I don't buy into all those things. Yeah. I don't believe it.
We have a quick call. Mami Feni Parko na back to the studio. Ohima just the video I'll just put a picture on because he turned her camera off and that truth. And Pacho one LC 1076. Pacho first and 1076.
Oh that's not what pa.
Oh Sabaima.
Oh, that's not what pa.
Sister Boyma na Kasan, Sister Boyma.
Oh, that's not what pa. They said you request me number. Hey, you say whoa.
Sister Boyma, when it here, and you meow.
Yes,
Sister Boyma,
oh, that's Sister Boyma. I know Kasai 2 or 3 days ago. See a Kasai.
Nah, 2 or 3 days ago, when we Kasai and we me number.
Oh, and you refuse no massa.
Yes,
Wisconsin for the and I said many Jim Hopa because the way I move to my friend is saying Trump facing it.
Biden, right?
Biden, yeah. The way I move to my Biden into I think say my idea. This is why ma I'm coming into you.
Yeah, maybe some
into
relationship na more can penalty and more worry.
Yeah, can't you Nina and plant any relationship.
Nana and penalty the same can who and penalty the obi impena it me obi impena to me obi kunu. And it's a more kind of worry than to make a penalty can hold their minka because a penalty the guarantee.
Oh yeah, kind of worry. Into that kind of worry. The kind of worry.
I got to you. I got to make an answer, anyone. In planting, I guarantee you. I'll be a task in practical, I guarantee you. Because,
oh, yeah, of course.
Sometimes, you know, what do we be now? How long the bottom in Panachim? A binum, it works fine for them. They'll go out. You move now, watch and Pana for 20 years or so, but most of the time, you know.
Yeah, and 20 years.
The Chrome have Panachin a year can. Oba me can be now also or yeah or can obi can the chrome obi can obi ne fiance and the boyfriend at least one engage on also one your friend and one your friend whatever your friend tradition and other custom no or some more culture no some more and over I mean we also I am a boyfriend you to engaging for 20 years. Oh no that man at least some what anti view but yeah you chrome Ghana dear so being obi company him obi okra sabita fracha onyum besia no chrome po onyum benyin no chrome po on them no it's not guaranteed what to besia no tomorrow be benyin tomorrow be and some make the infraction the besia no to you obi no platinum you obi no kuna na da obi no year but say can worry that aka to be no man say more can be but from more American na make us akra there aka to adokra na adokra here na before yenyum ye two things that yenyum ye yeah say our problem woman here there still we wanted to make it work now yenyum there separation and we don't know how to say sorry those two things obotum abuama relationship another our age now because sometimes the be more separate kakra then katna baby kakra be sell katna baby kakra one no mo benu na mo bo hu at the kra mo ya ma wa no mo hu that onye adwuma another more relationship no nkodo bo hu mistake be bo hu mistakes be sell to bo hu mistakes and feel so mo separate anka to oma how mo be fe mo ho into the next time rukoma ehun ye krom for the first day so bi na mehu bi da me ya bofre no bi na nukunu wata bo no ma bo na akasakasa ba bia besia beyin no aton nsa abro besia no nka do you but another akasakasa bia me besia mo asesa on nyama another wa afa no nyama 1 or 2 bi onye number mo na work family or home parent wa another work baby bo na beyin no o hwa na ne ye mbape we no the value of the woman bon wa penkofo wa kan the one kono kopa na yero cha woman e ho me chona the same thing no na bia besia no so na beyin ne pamana besia no so tumze nkofo kodo won kopa beyin ne cha woman inti ni nyina no it's a form of separation ni bi no e ho me chawa inti me can do there nyena bi befo no yenyum there separation so kwa botum aboa ma awar ne mu ntawantawa na de adza obotum aboa ma here relationship netuma akodo and I feel so no sometimes especially women you no men kada hear me say afon ko say him men for am wo ego bi obeka why ye near bibi no obeka cha no I'm sorry no on can that
it's communication
yes if we learn how to say sorry now I got to no so obobo me say them two e na pedam take home. We should learn how to, separate and then learn how to sorry.
Abadin tell if you ain't me can sorry. Abadin tell if you ain't me can sorry.
Pride. Yes, pride. Me for free that's all. I mean, I don't know.
I now being sorry. We try being out to form.
I don't know, maybe. And me for the baby the moon but me even the brother kafa on can that on so you no you that fault in this if you know it's all in kind of sorry anyway into no said that man you maybe yes yeah on so botuma aboa ama ya war a sipine a sita and them you should have answered American matter since no matter no conference because papa because if how I can almost power chow such a man in year and after say I say oh do points even yakwanon kwa yen separate kakra
oh yes
sometimes space in here
I start by my trouble my miss answer separate there what beyin be fifio na besiano ana besiano pe fifio na what do you mean by
separate that's other beyin no fifio say ka from house
other beyin I know fifio Anyen ni fifi any sanko bi anko
no yeah usa ba me
answer I got it
usa ba answer na be no na your friend about communication Even in order to even come into an agreement, okay, maybe things are not working out. We need to separate a bit, It starts with communication and listening to each other.
Even
for even Obisuba Kase, I am sorry, it starts with communication and listening to each other. And those two things go hand in hand, and then in the beginning and the end. If you don't have those two now, there be no conflict in the bed. And then there's this about America say separation. I see that as to the extreme when things have gone so bad. Say you need separation, and I just say I had this, but from the get go, some more communicating and listening to each other and do baby. I was say boy then.
But I have to say, if the relationship is not working out, so that's a problem.
And I make communication and listening to each other. So
now there's a problem where sometimes we fool or cry now. I some of our con call so.
Then you are not listening. Is that one? Yeah, because on the make the Libya you are or you bufua there, you cannot listen to each other. Unless they make
but I can't do anything I will get about war. The Libya you poor to a friend, then you don't have to listen to each other. Sometimes what is wrong?
It's a white man. Amy came America. They use Mohu as an example. How a media hour say, and that you communicate and listening to each other and go on.
Yeah.
You say, oh, I make no.
I don't know. I was saying, I know one day. Even in Toronto, one of what I do, and yeah, I'll be on one day. Which may be because what's our problem, we'll go through a lot of tough times. I don't cry if I were jambo, but and I can't
because you are not listening to each other. If you are listening to each other, you can resolve it. That's how it is. There's a difference there. You are communicating, but are you listening to each other? Are you seeing the other person's viewpoint? Maybe you feel back to meet in the middle.
Yeah, but I can't say that to the American. I am no comments to make it. Some more some more on Yejuma. To them on American day, go to my Obi Naka Kawasa match. Some also the same extreme American. I mean, the answer and Makamasa match will be not today. I'm in a Mukuni to me and solve. I started that. They are hardly the Mamma Biadum. And when we saw yes, Mamorican, I'm a mature day. Sometimes, in Yaman Kitty do her, if you are back at a sorry, and now I'm will be won't stay away from each other for a while and see. Say more if you come back together now, because sometimes when you'll be a bema, that's our that's the chrome highway. Sometimes we I had to be a big crap in a room, and mature now. I don't maybe. And I'm a sister should be away to me.
Hey,
Mr. Boy, my I mean, so sometimes in America, and I'm more example that you're criminal. Sometimes you put the main and yeah, mammy, another. She have for your name, do a separation. So they want to be some apart and Yama Wakaka. Want to be in a capacho. I am separation if you know. And I want to see other Wakacho now. Asana come awesome. I separation if you know. Miss Masterman and me refuse. Do you think that the separation is a good idea?
It's a very good idea.
Hey, it's a me parking me back. I go for 2 weeks and I said,
yes.
Now my corner may be away.
Very good idea.
I don't think so that's an option.
By the time we both reach to a point, I'm full there. You need to separate to work things out. Not as a mama, if the chances are most separate, I'm sure you will not come back.
Yeah.
One might not come back.
I got my mental some here. The boss said, Debbie Amaka. Say, was it what the baby bought to her day? Oh, Obia Okado Jawan. and yamo freedom then they jaya and hakato go for what tower as I go begin him.
Freedom they jawa.
I got some come here. And when I was look at home, you can work 20 years, 30 years, 35 years. Even that one comes to a point to open Yanko Beja Warda. I got to be a part of our.
Of course.
Because in Panoman and human, if he, our fee, a different family, and so different family, another different Krobi Mukra, and that more bishop. No, Matona. Ain't you know, Mana Mogosia Musuman. Ain't it? Nimpana yena but na 20 years na munsia muhunwie 30 years na munsia muhunwie enti no every day be abosia bi before free nimpana nchen na oye nimpa so so ba dumri bi a ye nu ye ho hada I know the owo bia ho na me chona enti obodumri bi nimpana ba ye wa ati bi oba ye ya what ma kra ho na oka na mo were dem de nya na dem were be see but at the same time one of them odo na huhu mo na mo do were enti no ona bibi abotum na mo eje maka eho nti dama situation obi anyi ho otra warasa onko mo bi da minya nka mefimu obi obeka acha me da no unless they be ane da na worry obi anyi ho obeka acha me da watra warasa acha wenye da no feeling ni bi da oh odumri bia me papa na to sa war today wo fe den hono wo mi no awadam na to wo mi na ehwa wonya nka wo befim ena ho sa wotna wonko mi da no obi onya nka wo wa no ehuma awarete inti aka kwa no ma ya otinye ndam na awarete mo wo me no mo nya nko be fi mo nko me dan so nya no so bo no oba rush into it inti oya normal there
isa ba me na ka no oya no kwaro but the me patch any day the me feelings na dini na oba because there we are not communicating and listening to each other. Confronting the underlying issue. If problem or let's say you brush it aside, then it will lead to that. Of course, we'll be our that BBC for the but say more communicate and listen to each other, then you find ways to resolve it. It is a man yet the man or build up no could be a never can okay. Baby, do no further or they separate kakra. Even say time a mobile kede mobile separating crano. On the crano or there more communicate no understanding. Because say a kade or china or being a fawadina echo and I be sent afanadina equa. Nesse moon hum come what is going to happen. Nesse even there many be suffer for nama. Bofu the minja awawar inyi besia fofona apa ko nyamato ana also be ni hude besia ni din fofona ma is minja na awar ise o mamechona onta mekade meye bekenyina no a count back to communication and listening to each other. No,
my can you day mama can you day share to the American communication many we are know. But I'm no more example be there. Men who be there, obi cry to menkade dam no you, but obi cry to brone no wa pam where you nya me gu na agba no. E ho me chona. Me more example. Na be sia no. Aba dis no nka na no wa pam no ba kono yi be yi foforo nam. Nso tum ko kapa chawa be sia na ba. Atam me kana say. Inti nya ni na no te dam there some separate be sia no kwa akwa na da be yi kwa akwa na okoro mbe bio. On
a make a day, separation crab a bar, Nessa Moon, Nkoma.
Naka to more pam no come. I have a big catch me there, Mr. Miss or day. So you know, you know, I'm coming and I don't come on me, program my pam to one of my back.
It's a woman, you're a car, and a wire as a wabuchi.
Okay.
Is a woman can
I have no example, there, separation, no. Some American, you know, but you know, about bad and son because they will faba.
But still, at some point, you have to communicate. At some point, you know, even there's a bufuna a could move out at some point, you know, you still have to communicate with each other. Unless they may make margin the wiring is over. You have to find ways.
All right.
We should learn how to say sorry.
I'm sorry. Of course, in Kromahana, we see that they say that for Bidomba
saying sorry to your wife for not
it's there. Oka from Kofuba Pacho.
I saw me can and some more example there. Young criminal. All those are form of separation, you know.
Yeah, I can have some. You know,
but the young person who take there. Yeah, you me yet. Yeah, you me can to them where we're going. I saw me can answer master. This is you me yet. And the young have to say sorry to our spouses, you know. Men can they come from Capacho? And I more example there. Be a mean for no or your pride. I'm sorry.
Mr. Baima, I'll go back to your topic here. We want to know how to save that relationship. As I say, there work called Yeko Pachoya Obiri Epam Obim Wefifi. I mean, Missy say Ekadi separator. Then the separation is an extreme. As I say, yen separate young co alcohol way another call mammy who could do 2 weeks. I'm assuming Papa who could do 2 weeks. I mean, it's oh, do down point.
Come had to come home. I mean, you know, for about
maybe oracle. I mean, somebody just basically a boy door. I'm under omri. No call, no cock. That's what on the table. No, the white into me. What you could do. I'm if you be. Now, on the board.
When on the phone saying, so I'll call in any John Waka.
Hey, so and I say,
so come on now, Barnes are finding the way out.
So if it comes to that separation, we are not saving that relationship.
No, we shouldn't force relationship. What I say, we say, Okunu pewa, and I say, well, you're the one. When you guys separate, sometimes you need break. That is what I feel.
And then the break is pack your stuff and leave the house.
Yes, now
if I'm going,
you have to leave the house. One of you have to leave the house. Unless you guys should take a vacation or something.
No. Yeah, maybe say a vacation, but you are separating to. And you're totally different. Yeah. You are separating to.
Totally different.
Yeah, say vacation.
Separation is totally different from taking a vacation.
Yeah, taking a vacation.
No, say okay. Let me put it this way. It depends on how I'm obeying. Okay, you both can decide. Say maybe you guys won't travel together, because if you travel together, it's just like when you're multi-fear together. Sometimes you need a new environment with your partner.
Okay,
you are tired of where you are living.
So that is not separation.
Sometimes too, Nana mebao, me manusia. Relationship sometimes people who are not on one phone. So at that point, some of them extreme. What I say. Sometimes you need space. Now, my point is, sometimes you both need some space. One have to take a vacation. That's be separate and go to other places to have a vacation. Mobile and see how mobile film and then how share.
There's no like separation. Say bad relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, and make me separate. Now, when I bad already, I don't think there's anything.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, so be and
me separate. And now you are not saving the relationship.
Separation is a different from your friends. Sure, there's a difference. There is tension. There's no right time to talk to each other and communicate and listen to each other. You need a break. Okay, so I'm going on vacation. Okay, you go on vacation, you come back. But separation is a totally different thing. You are moving out.
Okay.
From your matrimonial home. You can't separation. You are moving out of your matrimonial home. It's all saying it is a so bad in the two. It's why I must say I'm too. I don't agree. Because there's a lot of things, not you, because I was say Berman two, okay, Berman two. Next say funny say as soon as say Obano on you're financially secure to maintain the home now. Berman continue baby no with your rent to home. No was saying I support it.
Running to me.
In someone said, I'm channel. Or maybe will be too. But different, obvious circumstances are different. When you talk about separation now, you are moving out of your matrimonial home. What I said 2-3 months ago, there was a story about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith.
Yeah,
Uncle for boyfriend. Or can say, I time no mind, woman separate. When we separate, say, let's take a break from each other and we have a right to see other people. And I said, then. And someone said, I'm a channel. One can find a way to come back. And someone said, I'm a channel. Because if you are Obianim value,
how I come out and see their value.
But
that is what
I'm sure Sabia will so yeah, then continue your separation.
Me, that is what I think it should be. Seriously. But I separation. Sometimes you need breaks. What I say?
So you think that is a way to save a relationship? You think separation is a way to save your relationship?
I'm talking about.
When there's a tension.
Yes, that is the way to save a relationship because I believe that you guys have issues. Sometimes there are times I mean, sometimes
because you are not listening to each other.
Exactly, communication as you're not. It could be a lot of things. Never be ready. But sometimes, only even just a friend, or when you don't see the importance or how you love the person. Or kakra be free when and I will say, hey, me peno like me because you start thinking say so sometimes you need little space. If you from what you are saying, if you think you have to use the word separation because it's too scary or huge, I understand. But my point is sometimes you need a break. Breaking apart. For example, you're not the mommy about a yes man or kind. I'm sure both of you go to date. Bema no ko ye no oba ko dating no ebia wanya na sanse de nanka na yebe ye no oba so ko ye no bema ko dating no ebia on that is so the next time when they are coming back the bond is going to be very tight and strong. They will respect each other, they will communicate well because they have gone. I've seen people who have dated, broke it up, gone to date other people and they come back because so ko ye no but who said nah I also can before bema racer. What else? Sometimes
okay.
So yes, there must be an underlying issue. This problem never do separate. In that underlying issue, no man communicate to understand each other to resolve it now. Then coming back together, no. And I make say, who relationship our value ben or the man. And someone said I'm a channel. And I say. Obi ka say obi wafuna na I don't buy obi wafuna say then there is something that elkoso a mouth say nipa no hiding hiding afuna and to make ka say ni na no boils down to the because every communication here as you talking and hearing each other out say problem e wo honi ade a me ye me kumpe ade a me ye me yere mpe nti de be na be ya fa ho a ye nyina ye be den ye be nya so ye atena is always na me chere no but obi ka so obi ho afo now of course mo wo ho a anything a yi aware for kwa no nye tembia no be ye bibia bom sometimes no you go out to do do separate things is always na me chere no with your friends there's nothing wrong having friends but how I will share personal but you should be able to go out and enjoy certain things with your friends or on your own or do whatever. It's all saying but
examples of communications like can you give me an example?
Let me recap.
Read your message.
Yeah, there's a lot of messages and we only have about 15 minutes. Into maybe this is critical relationship issue. Today our guest is Uncle Ato. To be our uncle. I took on me. I took on me our guest friends. Today we are looking at ways to save a relationship. Your ways to save a relationship. That is our topic tonight. Yeah, communication. We spoke about finance, and now we are on separation. People suggest that when there's tension at home now, you can take a break from relationship. I know there's a lot of comments.
Take a break. It really helps.
People, it takes a break now. Do take his break, and it will be fill that break. For you. What are you going to do? Or he might go. You read some of the comments quick, Nyanko. Yeah, there's a lot of comments.
Jemo say, is it Jemo? Yeah, it's a great show. Jerry appear say Akwaaba is on more fire. Damien say also lack of confidence and respect. How should that even matter? Because you should have the same account anyways. If you marry and you have different accounts, you are prone to problems. It is not how. It is not how much money. It is not how much money you make, but how you manage the funds. You should have a common purpose and goal. Okay, and free Damien. Manuel or says you see women and their. Yes, they expect the men to open up everywhere. I maybe they one me. So my wait till you get married. You have to believe in men. That is just one case. Find the right person, and you will not have to worry about that. People give too much credit to money. There is more to life than money. Hey, David, you don't know my marital status. You don't know my relationship. BFSA. The question is, how important is your relationship to you both? Not only one of you. And once both can answer, this is a formative sacrifices. Comes with ease, prayer, and patience. Grace Ortiz say, okay, who again? Grace Doku, Gifty Doku. Okay, I'll say hi, my people. Hey, Nana, you just said something. Do guess what you might go and never come back. This is the way Atu is saying. This is why Atu is saying that if it can. Hey, okay.
It can cause an issue that cannot be resolved.
Issues cannot be solved and going
and separation.
Try another. Exactly. Okay. And separation to try another will not be the best. Okay. I understand. I understand where she's coming from. So these are the and BFA.
Are you married?
And I can't message back.
Reading that answer. Benny, reading that answer. Ohima, are you married? Obisa said, are you married? That's the question.
No, don't worry. Ohima will come around. Believe me. You can't use one example to say
I want to get back on your experience. There's one important issue at Nipesa to address in the next 15 minutes. And Sunny, sorry. So, Ohima, your financial issue, we will put it on our agenda. And then
I want to finish that point, Nana.
Okay, you finish, and then I'll go to
what I was saying is say.
You separate account.
No, we can have accounts. So can you have a common account, a joint account for the family?
Yes, I joint account in it. My issue was not letting your husband know how much income.
Yes. So somebody interrupted. No. Mr. Boahemeka, this is what happened. The woman did everything she has to do as a woman to support the man. And a man and Shen your my so and this is it came to a time and he feels like Obano is controlling him, and that's Obano Bruno, so forgetting his mistakes he did. What I say, and that is why I'm saying I don't buy it for you to know what is going on, because sometimes at a point a man and as a man to a competition, how can your partner be your competitor? A relationship
then the relationship doesn't exist. If your husband or your spouse becomes your competitor, you going to extent say you hiding your finances from him or her. That's you know how much you make. Your husband doesn't know how much you make. There's a big issue. There is
issue. It was open until Obani who said Bermano is doing things that like she's sick and tired of.
Okay, then you sit and communicate. You sit and communicate about it.
I mean, you can't go and suffer for your husband to use the money to go and
why was he using the sika to do Imasem? There's an underlying issue. There's more to it than
saying communicating.
Yeah, the communicating hasn't. Yeah, maybe.
No, you think 50-something years they never communicated.
In for 30, 40 years, 60 years in guy. So it doesn't matter.
And I say communicating and listening to each other. It's always an amateur. No.
Yeah.
There's a difference. We go funa we say ena bibi nkoso ye na wo ka ho asa wo ka asa na bi say o tie dia wo ka no ya wo ka no ote. How are you communicating? And make us look. Kwama boils down to communicating with each other.
Communication
and listening. No. It's a man. Ebia adza all problem wo aware no mu no. Munyimi there problem ya mo facing so oye finances ana so there oye ifiade ye mboframa ana empanatwe na adza. Owodo mo ka ho asem na mu there okay. Adi are ye or say ya na aware. Ana make there communicating and listening to each other. Nya there nye more kasa keke. Owodo mo there asem America no. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the Moasi? Is in my channel. Young funny there say, Obitoday me, no example. Many they see a J because they be no late. If you train that, they be all late.
And it's not going to be a car, we're good at that.
Because they be all late.
They be all late.
I know, you know, baby, no, na ekwa fano no. Ene kasa also my ready bra. Ebo do no. Mungre na yanko. Excuse me.
I don't do that.
No. You see, make a day.
That's
why the Bianca's not moving out of the honorable. Too much principle.
I don't let him that you may in the fight food. Don't blow their time.
I make a day one because I need to make a attack. Because there, maybe say me later. Or to come out, not my basa. Into more because it's oh yeah, in your market, but I'm not someone has to catch a look. Say, are you ready? Okay, minimum there, they say, overtake your time and sana. Are you ready? It's a more than a time, but man can't tell me there. Can be asked, are you ready? Let me to my car. I drive 20 minutes, no do you know. No man, oh, China Gray. Come on now.
Have you ever saw her head to over?
Oh, there is time for that.
She wants to do it with you.
No. There is time for that.
Romantic.
No. Enya, so we are very romantic.
What you do
No. It's in your marketing. Now sometimes there is more issue there be or a financial problem aboye den mo face wo fie. Oh, that much so na make it okay. Say problem.
What's America voice mutwano. Into the late ka kama ye ninti. Nentu nyina atena.
Kodo for a long time. You say what? It's up to me to accept today. Hey, you pay minutes now. Maybe I'll be late. Many heart attack me.
It's just to give you heart attack. Like seriously.
Believe me.
He might be sir. It's a bill.
No.
And remember, we are
it's me. And because I'm member. I know, maybe so as a say, yes, Juma. Yes, you do her 7. We do her 7. Can be we are late 5 minutes. You be punished. Yes, sorry. No, okay. So me catch all there or ya dibia then. Him. Of course, several times for a long time. He said, "My channel, obi bekado or ye bibi kitikito." But them so know him.
Okay.
He said, "My channel, tell me look. Say
I make a sure that we're there. No, yeah, usually no, yes, I'm getting no to put our job.
Oh yeah, but what on a macadamia or your communication and listening to each other because you come as a man, not idea. Oh, this is the way I am. You take me or leave me.
So what I want to know is we're talking about pride and I say man and I say man who are a chopa and how much is apology?
Apology is cheap. Apology is cheap. But the thing is that a question be a baby semi biano with the back communication and listening to each other.
Okay.
Yes, what's in my baby? Na me so me feel say ni hu boni bi amaye wo se ba ho chewa but se moto mo bo ase na mudi nkomo na se obia wuti de oba no ka na bema no wusu bema oba no wuti de bema ne ka apology ni baba
okay
but se mo gira ho na mo tutuma mo hu a on ka say because you are not listening to each other and this is bibia obeke bia no usha I bring it back to that because that is it. Communicating and listening to each other. And yes, just talking to each other. Talk is cheap, but are you really listening?
Okay.
Are you really listening?
Okay. I get your point.
It's always an channel.
Yeah.
Say, oh, and I took the BRD, the man, my car. Is that to listening? You are talking, but am I really listening? Is it one?
But so, what do you mean by that? Fine, you don't accept separation. You don't accept separation, but only may you sometimes you need break. What I say.
So what can break? And I make us say you can go on vacation. You can do certain things with and a woman say obano meaning say bibi wo hon maybe you enjoy doing without your spouse. The same thing be so bibi wo the need or year without the spouse. And so on. And you should be able to do those things. And there is nothing wrong with it. Your friends say, oh, Obasa or then the girlfriends, one more cool movies, they are going to dinner together. One more cool movies. It shouldn't be an issue. Okay. It becomes an issue, say, when you never go out to lunch and dinner. But then you are only enough before lunch and dinner. That would be an issue. It's always on the But most of the time, you need break from each other to your friends saying, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right. Critical relationship issues. Ankrato, the last topic, we have 5 minutes. I know, say, oh, your time, they don't find the aggro. You've even ended the relationship based on time. Now, 10 minutes now, I before the time Grand Ankrato is on. But Ankrato, there's a lot of professional single women. That has been an issue. Do you think these people are not able to hold down a relationship? Do you think there's an advice just to be able to keep? Are they not doing right? Yeah, what are they not doing right to keep their relationship? Because I see a lot of, I think Obi the bride said we should just treat this as a whole big topic. Why do we have so many single women who are, professional women who are single? Is it because of their profession?
No. 5 minutes is, I will say plan another one. 5 minutes is, but the thing is,
the men feel competition.
And I make us say, who Beman, Bema Dianim, Adia or Shisha. The same thing of Babia Sunim Dane, Adia or Shisha. It's almost a channel. 18 is a Bemano. And I make us say, Obama, you are Usuru or bar or yet educated or bar or challenging or be engaging in conversation on a level. And yes, or challenging, there's a difference. Having a conversation with someone on the same level, maybe you have almost suicide. It's almost an image. Maybe you have almost suicide. And I'm mad this one, show medication level now. They are not going to tolerate all this nonsense idea.
Yeah.
Into the rather no. And yes, there's something wrong with them. And when I say, who be someone say, your friend say, who Bemano or buy patient education level near. well, can I have an intellectual conversation with this person without being afraid? Say, hey, by your friend say, to say, "Mama, I'm go worry." You feel say a handman woman right. I insecurity because what person bano onim the left from right. Insecurity no more the kasa no. In someone said me channel. Yes, a man there's something wrong with them. But Obia was in the issue. In someone said me channel. Obia was the issue. And Obia so uko relationship ma. You are coming from a different background. Wrong. The thing is again communication, listening to each other and meeting each other in the middle. In someone said me channel. Yeah, been because and mena ma share be na waku school and ma share ba na waku school owie no we face me console. There is an underlying issue. In someone said me channel because bia bibi wo ho no ma enko yie but okokape ubafo so we school tin ni actual ntom dabi in someone said me channel if I'm contributing to something now I should have that same say. In someone said me channel even if say oba anye adwuma mpo na so tifie na ohwe nkwala I was also be man what assess e adwuma nso won say na me channel e adwuma eni say wo twen say oba baby to say ehia sika dia ABCD nso mbe me bi ho asa na mo pe me hu ni say a form of control nti so ohu oba oye highly educated owo na adwuma papa bi na oya osoro oba fi say oba ni ase atedodo anka wo ye be ma wo oba ni ase ate a say wo be ma no ochine bi na emergency bibi da hotima bibi da hotima obetumi ejina ho na family na engu
exactly
sana mfi say be me bi ahwehwe nso won say na me chede because me tiwe menya wo papa na makofa na ma be show say bibia e da me so no menya wo papa
so I think
na say chine bibi to me na ebusia na egu no way.
Anka, so based on time, send a minimum watch time the unfair agro. It's exactly 3 o'clock. It's exactly 3 o'clock. So we are not going to even take a minute of your time. In Anka, so we thank you very, very much, Nadia. Watch me out in the hot seat today, but we will bring you back again.
Separation.
Yes. Yeah, we can bring you. We are going to bring you back.
Obian Fenton the true moon. Can I say ABCD? And the Lord is my shepherd. Communication and listening to each other, not just communicating.
Exactly.
Communicating doesn't mean anything. Listening and
you listen.
The time and place. Bisamu say, "Meyere anami kuno." Ye dempem na ye di nkoma. Eho na meka bibia otiana. Isa won say na meka no. Say yeti asaso na ye di nkoma. Eho na meka bibia oyeden otiana. Say at the dining table and I say, your kind, say we talk to each other for 4 minutes because we are not doing a lot of things together. You will feel so. You will feel we not the answer. You'll be someone say, me say, many about who, let's say, be a me will then na me ye be na wo kwa adwuma na wa meka so me ko na me bu efu. I would say just take 1 minute to let me know say you are leaving. Na me say goodbye, I'll see you later. But we time bag na ko na me pia ba ti o wa hefa. O oko. Na wan kan je me. Ko na accident wu a.
Na me ni me bia ko.
I didn't it's almost an amateur. It is time your marketing in no. Important. It's communicating and listening, not only communicating. Some come over say somebody.
All right, you listen with the intent to
Mama
understand.
2 extra minutes.
Yes. You listen with the intent to understand and Ankra, so thank you very much. Ankra, so we're definitely going to bring Ankra to once again on the critical relationship issue. Midi Mantia Anoba, mo friend.
I'm reading my messages. Why?
But you read your messages, Kakawasa, I adjust my camera. Of course, in the brain, I think a man for any or more friend. Yeah, let me. Go ahead. You the
you're calling and make me from me Friday too.
What's it? Yeah, Casa.
Me say me Friday, and I mean say a calling show. Me just me try it again.
Oh, we'll try it again. Oh. And then I'll try okay. Is that why I just only show Nini and as office and man as a
I saw me on theater, I mean, film, and him say a call in show me the one I'm with this.
Oh, that you can.
We pick calls.
We pick calls.
So Nana, Damien say apologies is about acknowledgement of wrongdoing and taking the necessary steps to amend. It's not just saying that you are sorry. You can't get a side shake and apologize and keep the side shake. I just chance I call the say I told you that's a body sims I just the way late. Okay, BFA say admittedly it's not easy crowd, but there are very successful marriages out there, and it's double make all the invictable and challenges. Matthias say, that's it. Yeah, Obi Abbas be a BFA. Damien say I just chance I call the Gifted Doku, Grace Otin, Manuel Osei, and lots of people. Thank you also, Masene. We'll join you. Nana, do you want to pick calls?
Yeah, if there's a few, not a few calls. This is about my also still. All right, Ohima, before we go, I still want to understand why you think, say, it's so bad for your husband, your spouse, to know how much you earn. Okay, why is that an issue?
Nana, tell me my scenario say based on what I have. Like BFA said, maybe as time goes on, maybe I miss some margin. But now, because of what I have seen, come again.
Why do you move your best son? I know, say with time, no best son.
Oh yeah, maybe with time. It depends on. It depends on Berman. But the little I have known, sometimes I learn from things I have seen, which I know. The fact that dear Uncle doesn't mean say B dear Uncle. But like I said, I lived to see. And sacrifices for the husband. Berman, I'm born home one day, and so Bedru Bebino, Damien is calling. Bedru Bebino, she felt like the man felt like Obani and a competitor. What I say, as of and spiritually and physically, free say also the Obani platform. So sometimes, maybe I was away. I was talking generally, say sometimes maybe I was my partner. Way, if either being a man or the woman. Because the one money Brian, I said we near for Namubra. The one money Brian, for the gas and a bit of it, not need a bro because of we say Wako and him forget to say is Brian, our year on your man. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but if you don't trust your husband or your partner to the extent that you don't want him to know how much you earn, then that's a big issue. That is a very, very big issue. There's underlying issue. It could be a communication issue. It could.
And that's what to be. That's how Obabi did you couldn't quite do so that.
Oba, who do couldn't quite do so ending. I mean,
that's what to be. What unjindi? And what to be that? Baby, be so to me quiet the year drew. So what to be that?
So quiet a draw for them. I mean, what?
Oh, and who be out quiet the year drew? Said the year no. Yats man so. Said the year no yabro so. Into the infant form to the level now. It's in control bar. I'm telling you.
Oh, then
yes.
You see, baby, other the Berman has an issue. And I don't know. I don't know, but I don't see why you have to. Because any
girl naturally said you fan now for 4. Am I any brain now for 4 no? Sa no be so beti me aware ni kunu na ni brain ni kunu. It happens. Yeah. Everything is possible in this world. So you just have to pray. Damien says, "Oh, him, I just find the right person. There is no draw. Those are just I don't ignorant.
It's about my honestly, I don't believe so, Drew. I don't believe so. I don't believe that there is nothing like a Drew. What do you mean, say, BB saying?
When you said other powers in this world, right?
Yeah, of course, there's other powers. There's other
powers, so everything is possible.
But
do you know as you are talking right now?
There's BB. You see, there's sometimes
during the day, as there's some
Bibi, Mr. Boy, my Bibi, we all agree say Bibi will be say. And sometimes I have this debate with my wife. Say, me you be here. Why is in the pakun be koye me Bibi, right? That is what me I believe. Say, me you be here, and I will you have the opportunity. So, oh yeah, you can tie.
I wasn't care. But say ya no any power. Say, Sanda was saying spiritually. Nankopo bambo na ode maye. Sanda was saying care. Say, una na ya uti boy. Unni obi ho adwembo na say unni obi bi to be obi ani senya. But trust me, because we are sinning. Oni kura bi ade hwe obi ni enioma kitinkiti bi aye ema ye ho nti completely 100% iti. I am not quite that ye ho. It obi ebenya. And then you obi so.
Oyima dia wo kan impo no. Sani a wo se wo ka say sani Yankopon bo wi ase na say wo de mami fa nka ha ya na yempa na sa so gya ni nyina aka ho. Bible kura kwa ka say there's time to hate and there's time to love. And you know, person who can say, Obiado, we are say, Nancy, the Pocra can say, we are saying, you think I don't know why. Yeah, into another tower.
Of course. Only if you are bit me a town. What you say? But me,
I know which chill Barry. What I have to. I know which chill Barry.
That besides by my mini and crato. Yeah, the 10,000 are 2 so being a drew. You drew say.
Don't go find another drew. Don't go find another you cry better. Don't go far over in the way we drew, and our young sister doesn't have time for that. That's our prefer you will draw betting here. So, bet me, I don't know. I don't need anyone because on don't go baby. That is about me, but so bet me, I will draw only when you are in a relationship, right? No, bet me, I will draw. If you are not in the relationship with the Pakuno, on to me, and he can say, son of him, I can say, oh, mobile, I do drew, movies, I drew. That means only the word I drew. But why would you do that though? Why would you do Oyedro? Why would you do Nedro? I don't get it. Maybe
and I have a make a story being sure.
Maybe
no one madam could be back at me say or free say bear man on the little or shed the name on your own worry. So
okay.
Oh say
into a Nedro because on one.
Okay, Nedro. She went to a pastor she believed or a pastor. And I saw for the man a country say Uncle for bear man who on any day on paper no pan who soon. Into free said then and I said bear man or buy a soft Nedro. And he was going to do it for the man to love her back. But banana tina said dream who said nah soft dear won't me man so it could be say bibi na soft use it. So imagine say okoye and you drone no okoye no. I drew because Nakopon can't draw Sakofa Ukunu so another who so brand on find bibi mouth. Love should come natural.
Okay, until now, I drone sitting and you say no Jawa.
No, sir, they know what do Bonnier you. And no one what do Bonnier. I
think so we put ourselves through too much. Me, that's what I think. Say we put ourselves too near maybe bria.
We don't put ourselves believe that something I want you to understand said what you are saying say unye obiashi into this obiaye obibia and so obiaye ni say now what you say but say who say what we extra careful because we be oriase Obia onimokrati me yo. That's what I want you to get. As believers, dear. Obia oye Christo ne ojinya mi dine dear. I understand your point where you're coming from. That me nyo obia boni. Inti no nyi so obi bibi enyame. But trust me, ujeja ho a asemba to bibi obiase. Somebody don't know you, but oye.
Okay.
That's all I want you to believe.
Why in quantity ahoden saa ye na mepe ahoden quantity any cash what you say any asumdwe na so bet me ask me share me ask na chain me share me ask na chain waka so the money ask na enkoso na enwi bibi eye bi sa
anga me de make ask na lose
oye me boni ana why Mr. Baima
it's messages no. Let me explain. I need to talk to you. It will not work. You can't make someone to love you. I don't know which part of the world you are living, Damien. Esther, Abora, thank you for watching. Obi, I will show you behind them. Just believe that Bibi Oho. It's over on you. That's all I want you to understand.
I know say Bibi Oho. Just say, now I'm confirm mo yere mo dro ni ade and that will not save relationship. Oh yeah, ukun dro, ukwaye o yere dro, ukwaye o mpene dro. I don't think that will save the relationship.
Oh yeah, it will save it. At the end of the day, but they
it's
do
not
it.
going to save your relationship. Like your topic today is the ways to save your relationship. You see, communication. You communicate with the intent to listen and understand, and then act on it. What I said,
respect. You throw out ego and pride.
I'm just waiting for the right guy.
I think they'll kind of may go back to some I can was it. So when would
how much
you earn? Have you so one in account to mom, but maybe the American and say so one in a friends one a friends and bank account now. And none of them managed to me do the Sika Manu because the Sika Buma or him. Once over to me, I check it. And I
how much
ways.
Out and what he does with the money.
And to what maybe some questions. Being communication, I come to say, oh, Sika way, and what do I mean, who's maybe sad because also income go hobby. But I also on keep putting it and also keep what they are.
Oh, that's why I'm not saying so. What I want, the point I was trying to make is say, I don't have to give you the exact amount that this is what I take. I can give you an average of it and how much I can put in our family account.
That is, take that out of your head before take that thing out of your head. Jesus Christ.
No, they could be down and go down. Say, you mamma and
no, yeah, but maybe Niku doesn't know. Say she's doing that. I just say you don't want your uku. That is so dishonest to your husband. That is not right. That is you are lying.
It works for her.
I know, but that is you are lying
about understanding.
That is you are lying to your husband. When sorry, be asked about me. Your friend is saying, Beman, Obani say, Obani.
Nana, Mr. Put Damien on the line. She wants to talk to me.
Obani, yes, Kakakra, your friend saying, Obani, Kakakra, no discuss his, you could not discuss his, you could not go see dying, Ghana. You know, Niku, Niku, the birthday. Also, your friend saying, honey, husband, or you're surprising on your 50, also quite Udani, Niku Nijano. That is being dishonest because on what now she Obiani is an anchor to a be because Nipakuni late. Oh, if he said maybe Obey Jao because why late? What if I got to tell you? You can't say 3 o'clock.
Because of your name, so it's late.
Somebody is calling, but or calling Obia.
No, you're late, but you're a good woman.
It's Salas in our friend. If Obi Fred on Skype, but he's
topic here.
Or call it the whole Skype group. Our friend for 10. I don't know how that happened. I don't know.
Okay.
How that happened.
So
just individual
Aquaba Radio
and then
studio.
Because
Aquaba Radio Studio B, right?
Did Damien join our show? I joined a show be done because the way our friend he's calling for some reason of
call Aquaba Radio Studio B, right?
Monfrey, you know your friend saying your phone number no.
Okay, so then I
703-659-0625 703-659-0625 friend.
Can you repeat it?
703-659-0625. Yeah, well, only 30 minutes to check out. In Timpacho, Odi Obefra, you Fred. So Damien Obe 2 or him for an answer Obe you phone number and answer.
Damien's on him on come. That's what I might not be the only person. That's why I'm about. I might not be the only person with this agent. So I want
why doing the wrong? Why doing the Why doing the me I cancel if you agree? I'll just give you some point and then you
what about who couldn't earn more than you are betting?
I don't have any problem with that.
But it's so wrong to even find no crash show.
Or kind of and now so no couldn't make it to catch and oh you can account to move.
No. Me, I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that. It's no problem, cry. You can give me your credit card, but me I won't give you mine.
Well.
Hey, selfish power.
Oh, you young point who power.
Why is it? I don't hear more problem. Or no any problem. So what is your problem?
Because maybe he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Say that's what you are doing now. He maybe he doesn't know. Say that's what you are doing. I'm glad say we record the show at what now our confess.
So, many. I'm just trying to.
Because the man is not complaining. You know, what's the problem?
This is the point. And Nana is not getting.
So the man no Hannah and I because I know him me too for no hour but the man Hannah.
Eh, make a corner be any fessa or no crying every base. What I say?
But you'll be at the bear grandmother because of him and mum there no prevent to grow for because the American says account no boma or him blow. I'm obia careful. So you can be a quiet baby. Miss Adam, who can minutes Mamma Mio. Oh, yeah, you can't away there for him. On the sweat, every time stay away for him. And she's over to be here, we said, Obidi could sit 9 secret. I'll be over to be compared,
what? Okay. So, what of each thing? The audience, how we say accounting, we now more joint account. If they are with maybe for it. Oh, you won't know. It's me, my point.
So when you link them up, I thought you could be able. I know him out in the military because I'm going to a joint account. I'm going to pay check and go through the same account now. So wouldn't him say that by until you be able until I don't know when you will be being channel.
All right, there's a few. Stop by my. There's a few callers. Waha. We didn't finish the detailed topic with Ankrato because Ankrato, I'll definitely bring you on maybe next week or two to continue our discussion because I think that we had more to say. Pachomini, our friend, is it Damien 0689?
Yeah, this is Damien.
Okay, Damien, please go ahead with your contribution.
Oh, okay. Well, I was time was 20. I'm going to say I make I say or him out.
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
or him I Sir, with me, will be a once a warrior who said, what did we really United States, okay? What trust the panel with your life? And so basically my trust will be with your life. What is money?
Okay.
Okay. Money is nothing. Money is just consequential. Oh, it may be a brabo.
Canada.
Okay. Oh, and one will be airwide and some number one, and then some pet are a digging for warrior. Okay. And some will be one. Also, to me, the panel Nancy Kaka. Now, who's the panel? Nibu for assignments is to buy here.
Okay.
Papa and some assignments to buy here. A Hiana assignments to buy here. So, bet me at the sign him any United 9 in the panel Nancy. Ah, and then I said, more worry. I was saying, yeah, Mutika boom. Some of the Mutika Momoa. And ya dear, our dear no, a query. So be a sick at the baby. At the end of the day, no, there was a 1% Bema crab who sick. I mean, come on, Ohima, wait a minute, okay, because the Bema intimate will say, we 1,000, another 2,000 were doing one. That difference now, I would this, you know, the hidden agenda, and I want to when you side modern movement, side boyfriend,
side chick,
but Yami who say our young, what they were really now, independent, what they want, why you can't say. You are trusting the person with your life. Because about especially so come here. Sebastian with the hospital, not to be this year. See anyone feel life support to cross one. Who could now and the baby make a side decision.
Exactly.
What I say. And it's a what we did will cry as to the panel, so I thought to crash independent more. I didn't think from Sika and Senator. So we need a mother swore and I said, we need this deal with independent or who will seek a more. Man, worry not.
Okay.
Because our no. and Kusiaga.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it? And people warrior, nya that Irish mono. So when you're Irish mono, now when you're Didian, when you tell more, won't slow near head. Mr. Way say, my wife 20 years, wouldn't tell me ring.
Wow.
Ring. Simply because the mistake go there, you know, not me break out.
Okay.
Now,
but what you are saying, no ring.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't feel comfortable.
Oh, because me say you who near and found out a ring. I'm not for you ring so bottom there.
Yeah.
What then? Now the second thing American said, soon be any sign. Mamma me to me, too much power. And Maxa and near man. Make I maybe me call Ghana. Na obi oni me da me koya me apase o papa yi ti wati pede watu wahunu bibi se bibi na betumi nti oba na wa me na mpe ha na me se me nam horo me wu a me mpete obi abeje ho credit me wu a me mura na aso na mai den ene ma wu obi ani won mo wotumi se obetumi de nsa aka mekra even Bible cry. Oh, it's so funny say you kwa so but in some Bible mu cry anything yemfa nya aduma Bible ka say obibia ni hono ma ewo ye kra so de tumi what you say na what decide not all kwa so dia enye ma ensuo say tumi bi wo wiase a ebetumi ayde edi unya mota monoko intimate amo but ohima me no.
Young Sister Doris or
Thank you
Damien. Me uncle Sister Doris.
Oh, we travel now, Major. So again, see, I'm major anymore, but I'm not more about maybe I mean, say,
how to save your relationship. They didn't never able to me near Kansika Bomu, Sika, Unfam Bomu, Unukumbe Kasa communication. Tension of fear, you separate a little bit. There's a lot of suggestions you throw at your listeners and you go so you discuss it okay.
Yeah, no, make us say sometimes so say maybe I'm more worried for that problem, but me believe we say no solve it better. Say yeah, na we be akoma we na third person a bit, which to me the. I don't think it works for me. And I say, I don't want people to know what is going on, right? So I prefer talking with a person, like having that conversation with a person. So maybe Papa, maybe I do we, and I say, you talk about it and see how we'll be to me resolve the issue. And another thing, so say, respect should be in the relationship. Exactly. The way you talk to your spouse on each side, so bad na bema. It's really who here. Obo kasa kire wa ase ne ba. O tufuma wa who say me yiri ni ana mi kunu ni. Which it doesn't help in the relationship at all. Respecting the way you talk to the person really counts. And being loving to the person. Obi wo wa oni ne wo ho na ebia oyare ni kunu yare ana ne yire yare a the sort of you be show to one or no bit no area na nibuafu oh and you know sometimes the same man kitin no building up a relationship and as you can say me I feel say it depends on individual basis. Okay, it depends on the person na woni na ebo bra no obi wo ho a onim sika so hwe why a joint account ubehu na bema wakoyiska on kan kire oba be oba koyiska on kan kire bema no okobuza na ntokwa aba. And she said if you have somebody who is not trustworthy na de bia sikasem e de ntokwa beba dia, you guys need to advise yourself, say okay, me just say who should you say yenye joint account you try me can me di say begu who should say begu. And whereby obi kwa yisika or joint account no ma we need that two signature say me who say oh come and I should be who say me come. Then apart from that, so me also me want my counter. Said the BB hear me. Well, I will use it on yes, maybe by when you said every day maybe I have to go into that joint account. Every day me call BB I say me call that joint account. It really depends on the couple. If you guys feel say who bet me and tokwa and ma, fine, that is the best. But say by nebia and tokwa beba na de be a new na my relationship no and tokwa won't because of that money issue now. You guys could find another way to sort that out.
Okay.
So
That's it.
All right, yeah, that's it. I think your far callers now. We don't have anybody else. Sister Boy, any questions? Be our last comment. Be our become and wrap it up. All right, Sister Boy, yeah, so let's wrap it up.
Yeah, Nana, I think that I'm glad we've been able to educate people more via the Nigerian Sharaba. Damien, Eba, thank you all for joining. Damien and who again? I just chance for the BFA, Gift to the cool. BI, great something. Mama joining. Thank you all so much. This is how we do it every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. In China, joining. It's all about relationship. Yes, they talk to our dream, our dream. NBA program. Now, meaning said definitely because we bring experts. To adapt to your marriage, your whatever you are in, no, you learn something, and I say even you're not in anything, you get, and they say give me an adventure trip.
I think some for me and Sunday be so now. Maybe episode who started this there.
I'm worried me now.
Some movies, a question or movie so.
Oh, and then he gave a follow-up question on why he was asking that. But
the rest of them,
they didn't really say why they're asking that. They can just ask me what they want to ask me. Okay. But if you want to know my status, you can ask my boss, but he will tell you. So
okay, no problem. Yeah, come here.
Okay, so you guys should follow me on Instagram at NanaHemaGH15. I think. On Facebook NanaHemaGH15. Instagram NanaHemaGH15. Now follow you.
But honestly, I'm going to talk to you. But
Nana, please, you're going to talk to who? My mother.
You see, Kana.
It's okay. Let me do my advertisement. The show was brought to you by Ohima and Fridge, expensive cake, modern age jewelry, Freshwater Entertainment, and Fabit Graphics. After this, you are saying what was a classic glow for so Omuna. And she say, I'm staying out for makeup small. When I started using their products, but them they first don't kind of painted them be makeup kit baby. I only stop makeup. I just I'm saying my name. Now they say I want to look so adorable on that fateful day in my white gown. And I do my and then 8 o'clock Eastern time. Obia enjoying it. Andrews University, your page in on Facebook, AU University page, we are going to have a great show, a very great show. Oh, I say,
what's that time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay.
Yeah, so it is Andrews University on Instagram, on Facebook, and then on YouTube. We're streaming the YouTube live. Your girl, I'm representing Ghana, Asante region, yes. And then we'll mention me.
Into one Casa Asante region. Who Casa representing Ghana, one Casa Asante region, I think.
But I mean, tell me Asante Diva.
Nanti Casa representing Ghana. Why do you have to qualify? Who?
And how do they have for one thing? Okay, Obiabet me joining on YouTube 8 o'clock Eastern time. What I say, I am Omeshe. Andrew's got talent. I'm
enjoying because
Asante for more join it.
Hey, don't be offended. I am okay.
Okay, Ghana for we are representing Ghana. Ghana for now, I'm joining.
Okay, Ghana for you now.
Qualify it and make it your friend saying. Why do you have to be a racist?
Hey, Nana, that's so harsh.
No, that's not harsh. You are being a racist against the other tribes. That's what.
I am not doing that. Okay, if that's what I did, I stand to be corrected. I am sorry. When you're messed up to your girl, okay? Your page on YouTube, but YouTube, and what 8 o'clock? We are going live. Many questions. Nana is making me feel bad. I just love. You know, I am the Apache, the Asante King.
I'm in the life. That's how I'm heading.
Okay, we and make us some behind and make us and you'll be a share into a share goodness.
Oh, they may crack that is too much. I'm not a racist. I'm just trying to let you know that me Asante with a beautiful culture. I know some more
and to patches a crapping for any beautiful culture.
Nana Pacha minimum culture, median and minimum.
Oh, him, when maybe, yeah, okay, okay.
I don't know, median America.
Oh, dear, now, okay, Ghana for now, measure me, Andrews.
Ghana for you now, me pamocho, okay. So I am sorry, I didn't representation well. On behalf of Andrews University, we want to say sorry, and Pacha measure me. Okay, Ghana for you now.
I represent Ghana.
Yes, I'm representing Ghana.
Okay, there you
go. That's my act is basically from the Asante Kingdom. It's Nami Adoma 8 o'clock. Mobra YouTube, Momeshe. And you just have to and what I have
Nami Kenny now on it. Nami Kenny so you are
but I may talk about that.
I was here, Papa.
What I said, Nami had much now so the Z show is coming on live from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern time from show. The sweetest and the hottest entertainment show ever. Yeah, show the days. Nasa Jinasu, ABC Tachini Jinasu Grace, Jinasu. I want to have this week, the news thing in our brother, also in the entertainment industry, you're going to have a day. And it's also yours truly, you're super dupe, you're romantic, seductive lady, or Hema unique, Nijinem. It's don't miss it. Okay, Damien. So it's Andrews University. Okay, so you just go on YouTube, just key Andrews University. It's a talent show. And I'm repping Ghana. They're about 8 o'clock. For YouTube, and I say any page or Instagram page. We are streaming it live, but I think YouTube you have all the clear views. Munkoshe. I know I'll be there and I'll be imagining you guys are watching me and big deal.
Co-host, our guest tonight, Uncle to call me, guest tonight, and your show. So, critical relationship issue. Our topic today was how do you save your relationship? What are some of the tricks? What are some of the mistakes? In our relationship, to me and save your relationship. Could you believe, say, making kind of research for this show? No, I came to find out, say, a couples in the house communicating only 4 minutes in 24 hours. 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the average in any spouse. So maybe there's something that we are doing wrong. Maybe we should expand it. Phone so now targeting and the most relationships start your friends and affairs are which will be a topic I ever can ask them how do they any now started and even the communication with our colleagues at work. No, it's about 7 hours that you talk to somebody who is not only in our area and so on your more relationship, their friendship, but you speak to those more than what how many times we communicate with microphone than your spouse and your wives and maybe boyfriend girlfriend. I don't know that because I heard my my body saying I so dating near the end there. I know say when it comes to that point, their communication of course so more than your friend is saying. Spouse near the number of girl be a friend is saying Wesley girls and I'm metaning Casapa. Okay, you are now paying attention. What is a girl be the end? You are now paying attention because you want to get on my case. But me my ember. So 4 minutes, mommy and Casa more. Critical relationship issue. Thank you very much. Say you made a date with us once again. More your friends on Facebook now. You have a gift. Benny, thank you. We have to some ideas be about Ghana. Any idea? Because I'm interested. Sometimes the reason why I like to invite guests from Ghana is I just want to understand the relationship our Ghana. The any had totally different. Relationship in Ghana. Any. Muslim member.
Yeah.
I answer the yes, communication.
3 months land.
Yes,
the man is the woman. The woman is the woman.
The man, but you may be yes. What do you mean say Ghana is some how the fancy?
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Most of men who.
Eh.
Why do you so?
I thought you be a koto. Ya koto me ma mi ra kwa ba mi ra